Oh my goodness, it's another day, and you know what that means, don't you? You know what that means. You know what that means. Another beat. Today, I've decided, I've woken up on the mellow side of the bed. So I want to write something mellow today. Nothing mad, nothing insane, maybe something with a vocalist in mind. No particular vocalist, I like to keep it open. Sometimes if it feels right I might jump on it. Sometimes I might not jump on it. But either way, yeah, like if something inspires me in the moment I get on it. But I think, yeah, oh, sounds like the people on the main road aren't having quite as a peaceful morning as I am. But yeah, I just think today I'm going to just try and make something a little more mellow and see where it goes. Okay, what I'm going to do first is get together some soft textures, because soft is what we like. Okay, here we are. J.Views. Let's go there. Let's go there. They're nice. We'll use some of those, definitely. Bloop, bloop. Here they are. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. This stuff right here is the source for mellow music. I find just putting together like a little loop with some soft textures like this gets me in the mood. Boo! Yes, please. Thank you. Might start with something else. I know what I'm going to start with. Something completely different. Okay, we're just going to go with this vibe. I think what I'm actually going to do is, instead of just do a finger pick thing, because, you know, that's cool. It's cool, it's a vibe, but it's not my vibe. My vibe is this. See this? You guessed correct. It's an EBow. And EBows are just great fun. So I never really know what my guitars are tuned in anymore. They'll be in standard something. I'm just thinking, like, if I played an open chord, I'd have that would normally be a G. Right now, it's a an A. That would be ringing out pretty much the whole time. So. Do you know what I mean? So now we're gonna get the third in. Now, it's sounding pretty clashy. I was hoping it would sound more beautiful, but maybe it's just the way. But I'm not going to give up yet, because we've got a couple more notes to throw in. So that's a singular note, that's a moving note. Now we're going to do another singular note and just hold out the, what was an E is now a B. Ah, coffee. Fucking love it. Now let's get another track going. Let's get some harmonics going on, shall we? Strike things just very softly. So what I mean strike things, you'll see what I mean. So, right. Actually, let's use the bass. So with that, take that. One more in. Let's see. Great. Helps if you put it on the right beat, doesn't it, Callum? That sour sync guy, yeah, don't know what he's talking. That'd be cool. I reckon I probably need to take in both the mic signal and the guitar, and I'm going to call this guitar perk. I've never done this before. This is something completely exclusive to this video, because this just happened by accident. And I think what it is the fact that I've got this mic in front of me, you know, and I'm hearing a blend of the mic and the guitar, so it's just inspired me there and then. So, you know, if you ever get those moments, embrace them, man. Embrace them. That's enough of that. So I'm just getting these toms just to feel natural. Just kind of playing around until it feels it fits. And then I'll just keep running it until I'm hearing. It's almost like I'm listening out for a phrase rather than just a beat. Now just filtering that guitar, just trying to make some space, just try and give everything at home. Does fall to the floor work? Maybe. These guitars again, I'm so sorry they're clipping. Just gonna pitch them up and speed them up by double, and then reverse them. For it to load. Hey. And again, here I'm just trying to fish around just to see if I've got any ideas. Trying out some sidechain compression. Trying to just make like a bit of a palette, bit of a vibe. The other thing you could do is go the other way and just really slow it down. See what other colour that gives. Bit of the old sketch cassette, just giving that kind of tape warble, just making it a little more chaotic. Starting to think about the arrangement and how it should all sort of pan out, really. Kind of questioning these sustained notes. Just kind of taking them out for now. But they might do better later on, so I'm going to keep them in. Shaping it at the moment. I promise it will sound better. It will sound better later. Again, I'm just sort of getting familiar with all the parts that I've made so far and how much of an arrangement we have. Just panning things, getting things, you know, into place. I love distortion so much. Like as soon as I start driving stuff, it just comes to life. What I'm gonna do is just make a quick filter like so, and then I'm gonna take this distortion and the filter, group them together, get a macro, map that and that to the to here, drive and filter map. There we go. We'll call that filter / drive. Cool, and then make that pink so I know what it's somewhere around there. I couldn't place it to the same. Yeah, okay. So, intro, no distortion. This is sounding a bit lame. A lot of artifacts. Just trying to work out like what this song is and what the journey of the song is. I tend to do that a lot, where the vibe starts coming and then it's like, right, start working out the journey. Okay, this needs to do something more interesting. And that's where a bass can just come in right there. I think that's what we need now. It's funny, isn't it? How, I always find when you go with the method of just like building up the track, and like you build up all the layers, and out of nowhere, then it's like, oh, there comes the arrangement. You know, like it should just come naturally once you start moving things around and separating them and making sure that you've got enough layers that then you can spread around, and you can just play around and try different atmospheres, different vibes. Let's go for an 808. Boop, 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 boop. I'm also just going to configure a couple of settings because, I know this sound and I know what I generally want from it. Alright. I think it's quite interesting having the bass come in on the 3. So 3, 4, 1. I think it feels a bit unusual. Kind of feels like everything drops to it. Working out what octave works better, what's more audible. Now I'm just dialing in the synth, just trying to get something that inspires me sonically. Really trying to get it growly. again, just getting some perspective on the vibe, making sure things are, you know, growing into each other. I think it's really important to zoom out as much as you can, you know, come up with stuff and then just use your ears in, you know, perspective. A bit more sidechain compression, sidechaining that bass to the kick drum. Really refining this stop, you know, just to give it as much impact as you can. Working on another section here, just trying to get a chorus type vibe together, because I feel like it kind of builds up, then you've got that drop which is like a pre-chorus, and then this is going to be the chorus. I might be wrong, you know, it's still early days, but that's kind of how I'm envisioning it in my head as I'm going along. This section here needs work. Probably going to make it a bit more mid-rangey. Do that with this. Some more gain. Saturation. Start just. More guitar, believe it or not. Recently, I've been getting back into playing guitar, which is great. I mean, I really went off playing guitar just because I couldn't get couldn't get sounds that interested me for ages. Whereas now, I guess I'm making an effort. I'm really making an effort to find ways, because I miss playing it. And what I find myself doing a lot of the time is, you know, spending ages learning new instruments, which is great. Obviously, I do enjoy playing other instruments. But, you know, when you've spent your life learning one already to then just go off it, it feels a bit of a waste. Great, now we got this kind of like... I'm super mellow, like all my tones rolled back. There's a treble cut on my amp, which is just cutting back all of that top end, and what I might do now is kind of go to one of the pickups at the back. Double track it, do the other side. Again, I'm so sorry that it's clipping throughout this. My Zoom recorder just can't hack the low end, I think. Or I'm I'm sending it out a line level and it's using the mic pre's turned down, but I'm finding a solution for that. Thinking just that second half, just taking that same line and just speeding it up by double. If it's all a bit gritty, it's just peaking in my zoom. Now I figured it'd be nice to just add some sort of counter melody, very minimal, on the beat. Found these cool vibe sounds, I think on Piano Book. If you don't know what Piano Book is, go and check it out, by Christian Henson. Just whack it into Google. It's a wicked platform where people share virtual instruments, essentially. Here I'm just resampling these guitars. Gonna try something interesting with them. Let's just try and throw something in. I was just messing about, but yeah, for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to make yet another section. Tidying everything up, kind of stopped writing ideas now and just trying to, clarify the journey. So you see me just going back and forth, making sure everything's kind of flowing, really. So again, just kind of whatever I can take out, I will. Especially for it to have impact in the next section. Keep trying to get rid of that, but it wants to stay. To just do for now, because I just don't have much time, but something like that. You know, just trying to shape it as much as possible, so that when that section comes in, it feels really good. And these are the two single note things that I used earlier that didn't work in what I was, what I initially had planned for them. But now that they're just these two notes, it's working really well. So I'm just automating it and just trying to get it to kind of grow with the track. Automating that distortion and filter I made earlier. Then just got to go in and take it out from the chorus. Trying to find that sweet spot where it just feels nice. This whole section, just going to cut it shorter here, just cut time. Yeah, that's better. The arrangement felt all a bit too long, so just don't be afraid to just like chop things out if you can, and just try it. You can always command edit. Like that's like the main thing. Just don't be afraid to give something a go. Okay, now I'm just doing some very, very basic bus compression on the drums. Just trying to get them to sound, roughly there. Saturation. This is now on the master, just throwing a limiter on there. Just turning it down to -6 because I'm doing everything into a Zoom recorder. And it just doesn't like things coming in too hot. So, I had a lot of fun making this one. Again, wish I had more time, but that's just how it is when you've got a short amount of time. But this is definitely going to stem some, beautiful ideas moving forward. So overall, really chuffed with how this is sounding. Definitely want to work on this one again in the future. If you want to hear any of these beats sort of get further developed, let me know, because yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna do. I mean, the last time I did this last year, I've turned that into this album, the album that I'm about to release. So it really, it's a really fun challenge to just kind of push myself, get ideas out on the table, and then I can just pick and choose what I fancy later on. And also, if there's anything that you guys think, actually, dude, like that one, then I might just try and develop them as they go. Anyway, I've got to run. I'm gonna play this out and enjoy.